PeopleSoft, Incorporated was a company that provided human resource management systems, financial management solutions, supply chain management, customer relationship management, and enterprise performance management software, as well as software for manufacturing, enterprise performance management, and student administration to large corporations, governments, and organizations. It existed as an independent corporation until its acquisition by Oracle Corporation in 2005. The PeopleSoft name and product line are now marketed by Oracle. PeopleSoft Financial Management Solutions and Supply Chain Management are part of the same package, commonly known as Financials and Supply Chain Management. History: founded in 1988 by Ken Morris and Dave Duffield, PeopleSoft was originally headquartered in Walnut Creek, California before moving to Pleasanton, California. Duffield envisioned a client-to-Euro server version of Integral Systems' popular mainframe HRMS package. The company's sole venture backing came from IBM. George J. Still, Jr. from Norist Venture Partners joined the board of directors. PeopleSoft version 1, released in the late 1980s, was the first fully integrated, robust client-to-Euro server HRMS application suite. PeopleSoft expanded its product range to include a financials module in 1992, distribution in 1994, and manufacturing in 1996 after the acquisition of Red Pepper. Product design, application architecture: the original architecture for the PeopleSoft suite of products was based on a client-to-Euro server approach with a dedicated client. With the release of version 8, the entire suite was refactored as an N-tier web-centric design called PeopleSoft Internet Architecture. The new format allowed all of the company's business functions to be accessed and run from within a web browser. Originally, a small number of security and systems setup functions still needed to be performed on a fat client machine. However, this is no longer the case. The PeopleSoft Applications Suite can function as an ERP, similar to SAP, but can also be used for single modules, for example, Student Admin or HCM alone. Development platform: the architecture is built around PeopleSoft Euro unregistered trademark as proprietary PeopleTools technology. PeopleTools includes many different components used to create web-based applications, a scripting language known as PeopleCode, design tools to define various types of metadata, standard security structure, batch processing tools, and the ability to interface with a SQL database. The metadata describes data for user interfaces, tables, messages, security, navigation, portals, etc. This set of tools allows the PeopleSoft suite to be platform independent. J.D. Edwards: in 2003, PeopleSoft performed a friendly merger with smaller rival J.D. Edwards. The latter's similar product line, World and One World, targeted mid-sized companies too small to benefit from PeopleSoft's applications. J.D. Edwards software used the configurable network computing architecture, which shielded applications from both the operating system and the database backend. PeopleSoft branded the One World product PeopleSoft Enterprise One. Oracle Corporation: beginning in 2003, Oracle began to maneuver for control of the PeopleSoft company. In June 2003, Oracle made a $13 billion bid in a hostile corporate takeover attempt. In February 2004, Oracle decreased their bid to approximately $9.4 billion. This offer was also rejected by PeopleSoft's board of directors. Later that month, the U.S. Department of Justice filed suit to block Oracle, on the grounds that the acquisition would break antitrust laws. In September 2004, the suit was rejected by a U.S. federal judge, who found that the Justice Department had not proven its antitrust case. In October, the same decision was handed down by the European Commission. Though Oracle had reduced its offer to $7.7 billion in May, it again raised its bid in November to $9.4 billion. In December 2004, Oracle announced that it had signed a definitive merger agreement to acquire PeopleSoft for approximately $10.3 billion. A month after the acquisition of PeopleSoft, Oracle cut over half of PeopleSoft's workforce, laying off 6,000 of PeopleSoft's 11,000 employees. Oracle moved to capitalize on the perceived strong brand loyalty within the J.D. Edwards user community by rebranding former J.D. Edwards products. Thus PeopleSoft Enterprise One became J.D. Edwards Enterprise One and PeopleSoft World became J.D. Edwards World. Oracle has announced that a new product, Fusion Applications, is to be released in the near future. Oracle says Fusion will take the best aspects of the PeopleSoft, J.D. Edwards and Oracle applications and merge them into a new product suite. Oracle is committed to ongoing maintenance and enhancements to the PeopleSoft Applications Suite with its Application Unlimited program, recently releasing PeopleTools 8.52. PeopleTools 8.53 received general availability status on February 6, 2013. As of release of PeopleSoft Applications 9.1. Oracle has implemented a new delivery model that reduces the number of versions released, while keeping up the development of new features and improvements on the currently released version. The new features are delivered through feature packs. PeopleSoft Timeline, 1987, PeopleSoft, Incorporated, founded by David Duffield and Ken Morris in Walnut Creek, California, USA. 1988, PeopleSoft HRMS released. 1991, begins opening international offices. 1994, public distribution of distribution and financials modules. 1995, launch of student administration system. 1995, opened office in Mexico, first in Latin America. 1996, releases manufacturing and PeopleSoft 6, their first ERP package. 1997, PeopleSoft 7 is released within upgraded ERP modules. 1998, PeopleSoft 7.5 is released with improved client-server technology. Acquired Intrepid Systems, 1999, Craig Conway named new CEO. Release products to enable Internet transactions. 2000, acquired Vantiv Corporation. 2000, deliver PeopleSoft 8 with an in-house application service provider. 2003, acquired J.D. Edwards. 2004, Dave Duffield returns as CEO, replacing Craig Conway. 2005, acquired by Oracle Corporation. 2006, PeopleSoft FSCM 9.0 is released. 2006, PeopleSoft HCM 9.0 is released. December 2006, 2009, PeopleSoft HCM 9.1 is released. October 2009, PeopleSoft FSCM 9.1 is released. November 2009, 2013, PeopleSoft 9.2 is released. References